Oh, that's a nice one. Yes, sir. There we go. On the jerk bait. Ah. Let's see if he... Ooh, that was close. All right. Now I gotta get my jerk bait out of the net. Well, he ain't big enough to call anything for me, but he's still pretty. So, fish number one for the day. Back you go. There's another one. Nice. Fish number two on the jerk bait. What in the world? Well, he took a swipe at it and foul hooked himself, man. You felt heavy. You felt big, doggone it. Let's get you loose. You ain't what I'm looking for. Well, you are. You're a fish. I'm hoping for something just a little bit bigger than you, though. There you go, buddy. Don't you go back and grow up. Oh, that's a fish. That's fine. I can't tell what that is. That's a smallmouth. That's a beast. I think it's a drum. Get it a little bit tighter. That's a drum. That's what I thought. Oh, he got himself tangled up at me. Yep, get that loose of him. You had me excited there for a second, bud. It's a big old drum, though. I gotta pay my drum dues this year, I guess. All right. Big old drum. There's a lot of these big guys here on the French Broad. We're gonna let him go now. There he goes. Back to the depths. Oh, is that that's an otter. There he goes. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's a fish. I don't know what it is. That's another drum. That's another dragon drum. Oh, it's cold. Well, let him run. Nope. You head over here. Come on now. Come on, I've got smallmouth to catch. Stop being so ornery. Alright, I guess net will do. Oh, that's cold. Oh, come on now.
That's a bigger one too. Might get a measurement on him. He is approximately 21 inches long. So another big old drum. We're gonna let him go. He's going back down. My smallest is 12. There's a fish. That's fighting more like a smallmouth. That's a smallmouth. He might colt. Yeah, he's definitely. Oh. Tossed up a big old piece of shad. All right, here we go. What you gonna call for me? 14 and a half. All right, 14 and a half inch smallmouth. Big old belly on this one. Back in the water he goes. Oh, that's a fish. Yeah. Another little smallmouth. Yeah, still throwing coppertruce. A little smallmouth, but a smallmouth nonetheless. Back in the water he goes. That's a fish. There we go. Yeah, coppertruce. All right. Finally. I don't know what turned on, but they're now hitting the bait. There we go. A little smallmouth. Back in the water he goes. Oh my gosh. That thing had eyes bigger than his stomach. It's the tiniest little smallmouth. Little teeny tiny guy. No more than a year old. Oh, that's a bigger smallmouth. Yep, that'll call. Get in here, please. All right. It's got to be 14 and a half. Oh, still a feisty little thing, ain't you? Skinny fish. All right, well, turn you back over. 15 and a quarter. Definitely Coles. 15 and a quarter. Makes my smallest now 14 and 3/4. Got him on the deal, so I wonder if we need to be fishing shad patterns now instead of crawl patterns. There's another one. Okay. Shad patterns, perhaps. He ain't bigger than 14 and 3/4, but he is definitely another smallmouth. I thought I saw a bunch of shad, little baby shads up in here. Another little smallmouth.
Well, he's not going to help my tournament standings any, but at least I got one more fish.
That's a tiny, tiny little smallmouth. They've gone after that big old crankbait. There we go. Little old smallmouth on a big old crankbait.
Something like that. Oh, oh, there's one, there's one. Well, he ain't gonna call anything, but he is a fish. Get you loose. Pretty little guy. Away he goes.
Holy crap.
There's one. I don't think he's gonna call anything. He's a fish though. Well, I'll never know now.
Oh well. Little guy. Finally, yeah. Whoa!
That was beautiful.
He'd probably. So, oh yeah, that'll call. This thing is vicious. $16 and a half. We'll lose this fishing pole if I'm not careful. All right, let's get him back in the water because I'm in the trees. But there's a good view of a pretty fish. Back he goes. Oh, there's a little guy. Felt him thump it in the slack. There he goes. That's a fish. Another little guy. Looks like coppertreuse might be the color for now. Oh, look at there. Another little smallie. Back in the water.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. This marks the end of our work in the April month-long TNKATT tournament. Overall, not a bad month. Out of 26 anglers, I finished in 10th with a total of 81.25 inches. My dad finished in 12th with 79.5 inches. Can't beat that, caught a lot of really good smallmouth. May and June so far have been very busy for us. We've scheduled 3 tournaments in the span of 6 weeks. We've already fished the first and second, which is the Loudon TNKATT and the Fishing for Soldiers tournaments. And tomorrow we're going to be fishing on the Douglas tournament. So we've got a lot of content heading your way, including our prep work for these tournaments and the actual tournament footage themselves. So we hope you enjoy it. We're looking forward to sharing that with you. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.